All right, so in this video, I'm going to talk about having the optimal product image and then also talking about product title and the keywords that you need to put in there. If we look back at the app that we're using to import our data into Merchant Center, you'll notice that on the product titles, right, we've selected import the product titles from the search engine optimized title, right? Because when you have a product page, there's actually like two titles on the product page. So the first title is the product title, and then the second title is the page title or the SEO title. So this store here is using the same product title on the page title. Another way to look at the page title is to go to view source. And this title here is separate from the product title. So when we look at the back end in Shopify, I've just imported this product straight from Aberlo. I haven't edited anything here, but this is the product title here, right? And down here, when we go edit website SEO, this is the page title. So the settings that we've got in our Google Shopping feed, right? We're using the search engine optimized page title. So this title is the one that pulls into the feed, right? So that means that this product title up here, we can have like a normal title, right? So this could just be Beetle Aroma Diffuse. And then this page title down here, or SEO optimized title, this has all the keywords in it, right? Because this is the title that's going to pull into the feed. So the reason that we do this is because if we have like a really long title for this that has like 3 or 5 keywords in it, has all these generic keywords, it's not going to look nice as the product title, right? Like if this was called neck pillow pain relief correction inflatable device, like that's not going to look like a nice product title that converts, right? So by doing this, we have a nice clean product title that is shown to prospects, but then our page title is what gets pulled into the feed and that has all the keywords in it. All right, so let me show you the process if I was to import this Bluetooth pocket printer from AliExpress, right? So I've imported it into Aberlo, right? And I showed you how to do that in the previous video. So the first thing I usually do is I first usually look at the images, right? And I want to select the best images that the supplier is offering. So I usually get these 5 images, this one. So those are the images that I want to bring in, right? And then variants, so product pricing. So the product on AliExpress is $49.99. So I'm going to sell for $64.99. And then I always have a compare at price at 50% off, right? So it's compare at price 129.98, right? So I always have, when I put the product price in, I always 2x the compare at price. So it looks like it's 50% off. So come back to the product now. So the product title, right? You don't want to call it the name it has on AliExpress. So I think on AliExpress, they've called it Paperang, right? You don't want to call it Paperang, right? Because then if people look up the brand, they can just easily buy it on AliExpress. So what I do is I like to make up a name for it that is like a unique name. So when people look on Google Shopping, so we can call this like Speedy Pocket Bluetooth printer. So usually put like a unique name here, right? So that's fine to import to our store. So I'm going to go import to store. I want to go edit product on Shopify. So we can change this description later, but the first thing that I want to do, right, is edit some of this photo, because if you're running Google Shopping, you've got like small text up there, it's not going to look good and the click-through rate isn't going to be high. So what I normally do if I see stuff like this is I'm just going to edit out. So just go draw, pick white color and go big. We usually just draw over this, right? And then leaving this is okay. I think what I might do is just take out this because it's really, really small. And I'm doing this because, and I'm editing because I want to make this unique, right? So I'm going to leave it like this. Then I'm going to go apply, and then I'm going to crop this to make sure it all fits in there nicely. And that is going to be my main product image. So just little touches like that to make it unique increase the click-through rate. Now it should reload my product. Yep. So that's what it looks like now. So it looks a little bit better, right? So now this title up here is fine because this title isn't going to be pulled into the feed. But when we go down here and go edit website SEO, this is the page title and this is the title that's going to be pulled into the feed, right? So we want to add about 4 keywords into here. We also want to change the URL to whatever we put in the page title. So let's have a look at Google what the searches were. So smallest portable printer, Bluetooth printer Walmart, best portable photo printer. So usually we'll pull up a notepad, small portable photo printer, I don't think it's a laser printer, Bluetooth mobile. And then sometimes I'll also go and search. So the keywords that I want at the front are the ones with the high search volume. So I'm going to call this small portable Bluetooth pocket phone printer, right? So I've got the keywords with high search volume up here, and then the lower search volume here, right? And that's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keywords. So it's a good page title. And then for the URL handle down here, I'm just going to copy and paste this and paste this over, right? And then I'm going to go save. And then it will add in those hyphens, right? So that's what you want to do. So now we've got a keyword rich page title, right? Which is hidden from prospects. And then this is the product title, which shows to prospects. So instead of showing them this small portable Bluetooth pocket phone printer, right, that really generic kind of title, we're now showing them speedy pocket Bluetooth printer, right? And this speedy, you can make up like any name, like you can call it like magic pocket Bluetooth printer, like whatever you want there. And now we've got a unique image as well. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to write a good product description.